Welcome to the Rise of Dagon. It's the week of September 20th development update. This week we're going to demonstrate some of the level editor features. So I'm going to go ahead and click on editor. So this is a work in progress, and I've been adding features as I need them and making adjustments and refinements as I go along. So it's definitely going to change over time. What I'm going to start with is show that I can make a level that is a differing X width and Y width and levels deep, possibly with different tile sets. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and create a new level that's 16 by 14 with 3 levels deep. And this week you notice it went ahead and implemented the ability to make the level. And then as you notice, I'm scrolling. This is also a new feature that I implemented. And then I can zoom out, zoom in for editing purposes. As you see here, the level is pretty darn large, and it's 3 levels deep. And to prove it's 3 levels deep, I'm going to go ahead and use my carve tool, and then I'm going to carve out a big 1. Select a level 2 here. Carve out a big 2, and then select level 3 here. And carve out a big 3, and then you'll notice as I toggle between them, it demonstrates clearly there's 3 separate levels there. So I'm going to go ahead and then make another level here. It's going to be quite a bit smaller, and let's do 2. I'm just going to click new again, and then notice quite a bit smaller. And we're on level 1, level 2, and level 3. There's nothing there, because we only choose 2 levels deep. And then forget if I loaded this, but let's try it out anyways. Yeah, here you go. So on this one, I don't have a second tile set available right now, but I just loaded kind of a placeholder to demonstrate that the feature works of some red kind of brick. So that's the features that I programmed in this week. You'll notice some little debug info down here with some gradients that I was just testing. It tells me that I'm hitting on these quads that are the overlays for the editor. And next up, I'm going to demonstrate some work that I did in Substance Painter. So Substance Painter is a really cool product from Allegorithmic. They do Substance Designer as well, and it is made for painting on your 3D model rather than making a flat 2D texture. And it's in beta, or maybe even alpha, I'm not sure, but they're getting close to releasing the final version. And they've been developing the features so quickly, I honestly don't even know half of them right now. But this skull I made this week, and this texture on it was done here in Painter. And I just wanted to show off a couple of cool little features they have here. The particle brush does some really cool, amazing things. And if you notice here, I have a white color selected, and it's making this kind of white, chalky weathering. I'm going to go ahead and undo that. Pick a color that's kind of more matching with what's going on with my guy here. There you go. Something pretty dark. And then let's add some weathering more appropriate. And there you go. That gives the feeling that if water had washed down and slowly made streaking and such. As you can see, a lot of the different kind of brushes. This is an organic one that I used around the edges here, as if some mold or something had grown here. And that's just like a really cool as heck feature. As well as you can do just regular painting with brushes of different kinds, artistic, crystal, dirt brushes, etc. So I can come in here and add this kind of dirty feel to it. And so this is the skull I made. It was done in Silo 3D, and then I did the normal maps in Mudbox, which I am now leasing for $10 a month. So if you are looking for a sculpting program, I would recommend checking that out. It's really cheap. And then of course here I'm doing the texture in Substance Painter. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next week.